Welcome back. On Monday, the South Bend Common Council could vote on a new location for a low-barrier intake facility for homeless. Now, this is a topic that's been in discussion for years, and joining me now is Mayor James Mueller. Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Oh, great to have. Great to be here.
Yeah, and it's great to have you here. And what we need to talk about is this new facility that's in the works. The Plan Commission finally came up with a location that seems to make everybody happy. Is that the case?
Well, you know, very few things make everybody happy,
Right.
But I do believe after looking at basically every site across the city, most people recognize that this is the best place for this facility.
Okay, we're going to show some video of the location. This is off Old Cleveland, so talk about what exactly will go in here.
So this is going to be a facility that's designed for this purpose, as opposed to the temporary spot on Lincoln Way that was formed by the county during the pandemic, Motels for Now. So that was a converted old motel on Lincoln Way. This is going to be a new facility designed for this purpose. There's a lot of land available at this new site, so they'll be able to you know, have outdoor features too to the site that will be contained within the site. And so we're really excited about getting this project moving forward.
Okay, and by the time it breaks ground and is fully functional, when do you anticipate?
Well, you know, once you finalize the financing and all of those things, it usually takes about 18 months of construction. So if we start construction later this year, then add 18 months. So about a couple years away still. Okay,
while you're here, I want to talk about those crime rates from 2024. Something you must be very pleased about. Violent crimes down in the city of South Bend, and there's a 100% homicide case resolution rate with the South Bend Police Department.
Yeah, it's incredible. You know, we had the lowest homicide since 2010 in South Bend last year, and the second lowest in 20 years in our 20-year history. So
what's working?
Well, law enforcement, our police were fully staffed, you know, for the last year and a half. That's important, and our prosecutors also been successful. And so, you know, that's one component. Getting violent offenders off the streets is critical if you're going to keep your community safe. So that's one component. But we also want to make sure we don't just, you know, we don't like to see people go to jail either. So need to make those investments to address the root causes of crime so that we can continue these numbers into the future.
Okay, this week, of course, a lot of attention is being made on that anniversary of that horrible fire that killed 6 children in the city of South Bend 1 year ago. A lot is being said this week about fire safety and prevention, but I want to ask you about what are we doing as a city to prevent landlords of rental properties that are struggling? How are we holding those landlords accountable?
Well, there's a limit to what we can do as a city from state law, but we have an RSVP program, a rental safety inspection program, and so folks who are living in conditions that they feel may be unsafe, call our 311 and report your property to get inspected. And so we want to make sure that that everybody has access to safe, affordable housing, and that's one piece. Now, the state legislature, our delegation, Senator Nisgotsky and Representative Maureen Bauer, are pushing a bill to hold so tenants can pay into an escrow their rent and that would be withheld from the landlord until those safety you know, investments were made. So those are steps that we can take. Hopefully the state legislature sees the wisdom in such a program and can move that forward this session.
Something we'll be following for sure. Mayor, thank you so much for stopping by and joining us again.
Thanks for having me.